Here's a mic check. Mic check. Checking the levels, etc., etc. Mic check 7, 5, 7, 8, 5, 9. All right, I think we're okay. Welcome to the Big Head Sports League. Live on Twitch. Let's go over the lineups for our first game for the Turkeys. Third baseman Chapman will lead it off. In center field, it's Cash Money batting second. Batting third is King at second base. In the cleanup spot, the first baseman Anglesmith. Batting fifth, Diaz at shortstop. Behind the plate, it will be Tingle batting sixth. In right field, Schaefer bats seventh. In the eighth spot, it'll be the left fielder Hartfield. And on the mound will be Hershey batting ninth. And for the man meets, the center fielder Geinemer will lead it off. Jackson will be in left field. He will bat second. Howie Feltersnatch behind the plate bats in the 3 spot. The third baseman Blart will bat cleanup. Euro Lakash at first will bat fifth. In the 6th spot, it'll be Slinger at second. Orinoco at shortstop will bat seventh. Perry will be in right field. He will bat eighth. And the pitcher, Plunk, will bat ninth. Do this. Pardon me while I rearrange some monitor real estate here. All right, we are ready to get game one of the day underway. Turkeys at Man Meets. It's going to be Max Chapman leading it off for the Turkeys. Chapman comes into the game with a .273 average. 4 home runs, has driven in 10, and he will take a ball to start this one. Yeah, it's a 1-1. Strike 2 on the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and the game starts with a strikeout for the Turkeys. That'll bring up Salvatore Cash Money coming in with a .366 batting average. Very respectable. 12 driven in. As many walks as strikeouts, both at 11, and it's 3-0. And he will take a strike on the outside corner, and then a ball, and a strike and a walk are the first 2 batters. Runner aboard, one out for Grayson King. The runner goes. This is well hit into right field on a line, but there to make the catch is Perry. For the second out of the inning, the runner will have to stay at first. That'll bring up the cleanup batter, Anglesmith. Anglesmith coming into today's game batting .325 for the season. And he fouls this one off the end of the bat. 1-1 will be the count. That one crosses the plate for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch coming. Up high, 2-2. Ball 3, the count runs full. The runner goes from first, and the pitch is low. That'll be the second free pass of the inning, and it will bring up Diablo Diaz. And Diaz takes strike 1 at the knees on the inside corner. The 0-1 is a ground ball towards second. Slinger up with it over to Euro Lakash, and that will retire the side. So the Turkeys get 2 base runners, both of them on walks. They leave them both stranded. And we go to the man meets half of the inning. It'll be Geinemer to lead it off. Swings and misses at that pitch, and it is 0-2. There's a foul ball. Called strike 3. Once again, the first batter striking out in the first inning. Hershey recording a K there against Geinemer, and that'll bring Jackson to the plate. Jackson hitting .337 so far in the season. And he's ahead of Hershey, 3-1 here. The full count lifted into right center field. Caught by Schaefer as my brain continues to wake up. And that'll make way for the catcher Felter snatch. And his .309 average coming into the game. He'll take a ball high and then one outside. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. Hershey falling behind yet again. Delivers a strike down the middle there. 3-1. And another walk in the game. And that batter will be aboard with 2 down in the inning. Making way for Paul Blart. And Blart takes a strike. And then a ball. It's 1-1. 2-1 now on Blart. Blart's averaged .211 coming into the game. And he's worked a 3-1 count out of Hershey. And that is in there. The count is full. The runner will go. The pitch is fouled away. We'll have to come back and do it again. And that is sent through the left side. That's going to bounce through the infield for a 2-out single for Blart. Runners first and second now for Euro Lakash. Lakash with a .250 batting average coming into the game. And he's 1-1 here on Hershey. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the plate away. It's 1-2. And that is a called strike 3 right down the heart of the plate. And the man meets also strand a couple of base runners. A base hit and a walk for them in that half inning. And we head to the second now. Turkey's coming to the plate. It will be Mick Tingle to lead it off. Tingle's averaged .312 coming into the game. And he's behind 1-2 here. And that is down the left field line, but foul. 1-2 again. Up the middle, base hit into center field. Geinemer gathers it in. He will hold the runner to first base, but that will be a leadoff single for the Turkeys here in the top of the second. That'll bring up Tom Schaefer. And Schaefer will start with a strike from Plunk. Popped up into shallow center field. Drifting back is the shortstop Orinoco to make the catch. And that'll be 1 down, 1 on for Jacob Hartfield. Hartfield with 6 RBIs this year, but no long balls to his credit. And he will hit a line drive to Euro Lakash. They will double the runner off of first. The runner was going on the play. No chance to get back to the bag. After an inning and a half, we are still scoreless. 1 hit per side. And it'll be Dinger Slinger leading it off, and he will send the first pitch on the ground towards the shortstop Diaz, who sends it over to first for the first out of the inning. 1 pitch, 1 out for the Turkeys here. Up for the man meets the shortstop Orinoco. He is and what a leaping catch at short by Diaz as he gets vertical and pulls that one down for the second out of the inning. And that will bring up the 8-hitter Russ Perry for the man meets. 1-1 the count on Perry. And that is fouled into the seats. 1-2. Another foul ball off the bat of Perry, who was batting .208 coming into the game. And he continues to foul off pitches. He'll take a ball there, 2-2. Ground ball towards first. Anglesmith has it, steps on the bag. And that is going to do it for the second inning. We head to the top of the third.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 79.
The pitcher Hershey is going to lead it off for the Turkeys here in the top of the third. He'll take a ball from Plunk off the plate inside, as that one is. It's 2-0 now on Hershey. And he swings and fouls that pitch off. 2-1 the count. Right down the middle with the breaking ball. 2-2. Swing and a miss struck him out. Plunk records another strikeout. That'll be the first out of the inning, and we'll go back to the top of the Turkeys order. Max Chapman at the plate. He'll take ball 1 inside. 2-0 off the plate away. 2-1 now as that one finds the plate. 3-1 up high. And that will be a base on balls. That one gets away from Feltersnatch. But no matter, the runner at first with one out for cash money. Runner goes on the 2-0 pitch, and it is fouled back to the screen. And Feltersnatch has enough room to make the catch.
Number 17.
And that will be the second out of the inning. Runner still at first as Grayson King steps in. And he sends a little dribbler through the middle of the infield. Slinger makes the play at second. Over to first. That will retire the side. After 2.5, we are still scoreless. Cannonball Plunk to lead it off for the Man Meats. And he starts with 2 quick strikes from Hershey. And a third one right in there. A strikeout to start the inning here as Plunk couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. And Geinemer at the plate now. Fouls away the first pitch. That'll be strike 1. On the center fielder, low, 1-1 the count. Popped up around the plate. And drifting over is Tingle to make the catch. And that is the second out of the inning. Smashing Jackson will step in and take a strike from Hershey, 0-1. And that is slapped foul. 0-2, swing and a miss, and the second strikeout of the inning will do it for the Man Meats. We head to the top of the fourth now. It'll be Anglesmith, Diaz, and Tingle coming up for the Turkeys. Titanius Anglesmith, the first baseman, will lead it off, and he sends the first pitch back up the middle for a base hit. Leadoff man aboard for the Turkeys here in the fourth inning. That'll bring Diaz to the plate with a runner aboard, nobody out. And the first pitch from Plunk is high. That one's fouled away, 1-1 the count. Off the plate with the breaking ball, 2-1. And that is back up the middle, a nice diving stop from Orinoco. They get the out at second, but Slinger unable to make the turn. They will get the lead runner one away for Mick Tingle, still the runner at first base. Tingle 1 for 1 today, had the first base hit of the game for the Turkeys. He fouls that pitch away. He's quickly behind 0-2. Fouls that one off, we'll do it again. And that is a called strike 3. That'll be the second out of the inning. Schaefer at the plate now with 2 down and a runner at first. And he pops the first pitch into foul territory. Drifting towards the seats is Euro Lakash to make the grab. And in the inning, after 3.5, we are still scoreless. Man Meats coming to the plate. They will be led by Feltersnatch. Feltersnatch with 9 walks and 11 strikeouts this season. He breaks his bat there, fouls it at the plate. The 1-1 pitch is in there for a strike, 1-2. Even count now, 2 balls, 2 strikes, and this is hit on the ground towards Diaz at short. Over to first, 1 down. Making way for Paul Blart. And Blart fouls the first pitch off into the tunnel next to the dugout there. Blart with 15 hits this season. 3 long balls, and he's ahead of Hershey, 2-1 here. 2-2. Two down in the inning now as Blart is called out on strikes. And it'll be Don Bravo, Euro Lakash. He will take ball 1 from Hershey, 1-0 and 2-0 now. Strike 1 as that one finds the plate. The 2-1 pitch is hit high and deep to left field and playable just in front of the track for Hartfield for the third out of the inning. We've played 4 and no one has scored. Bars. Hartfield to lead it off for the Turkeys.
27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27. 27
And he's quickly ahead of Plunk, 2-0. Plunk puts the curveball over for a strike. 3-1 the count now as that one gets away from the catcher. And a full count. And that will be a free pass.
Now batting, the pitcher, number
The pitcher
71.
Hershey will step into the box now with a runner at first, nobody out. A pretty clear bunt situation here for Hershey. And the infield in for the man meets, expecting that very thing. He gets the bunt down right in front of the plate. It's a good one. The sacrifice successful. The runner moves down to second base.
Number 10.
One away for Max Chapman. Max Chapman 0 for 1 today, did walk in his first at bat to start the game. And the count on him, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Little ground ball. This is going to make it all the way out to Slinger, who has to charge to make the play. The runner will move down to third.
Number 13.
So a run 90 feet away for Cash Money, who has also walked today, and that's it at the plate. He will take ball 1 from Plunk. That is high, 2-0 the count. Off the plate, 3-0. And he will take the 4th pitch high.
Now batting,
And they're at the corners for
second
Grayson
baseman,
King.
Number 17.
The second baseman coming in with 15 RBIs. He's got a runner in scoring position here, but he sort of drops it down in front of the plate like a swinging bunt. He is thrown out at first, and that will retire the side. We're halfway home.
Now batting,
No runs scored
second baseman,
just yet.
Number 4.
It's Dinger Slinger at the plate. And he will foul off the second pitch. 0-2 the count on Slinger. Close one there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. And that one's right in there. Strike 3 looking.
Now batting,
A backwards K
star, number 15.
for Hershey. That's his 6th of the year. Sorry, 6th of the day. Forgive me. This is popped straight up into the air behind the bag at second base. And King is there to make the catch. 2 down as Russ Perry steps in.
Right fielder, number 18.
Perry 0 for 1 today. Swings and misses at the first pitch. It's 1-1. 2-1 now as that one is low. Even count now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's fouled away. It'll remain 2-2. And a full count now on the man meets right fielder. And he is called out on strikes. That will end the inning. We're still scoreless as we head to the top of the 6th. Turkey's coming to the plate.
The first
Anglesmith
baseman,
to lead it off.
number 21.
And the first pitch to him is a breaking ball off the plate, 1-0. And then they come inside, 2-0 now. Strike 1 at the letters. 2-2. And a full count to Anglesmith. And that one will miss. That will be a walk, a leadoff walk
The shortstop,
issued by Plunk.
number 10.
You know what they say about leadoff walks. The runner goes down to first base, and the next batter comes to the plate. Strike 1 on a foul ball to Diaz. Strike 2 as that one is in there. The 0-2 just off the plate, ball 1. The 1-2 is rocketed back up the middle. Geinemer will play it in center field, but that is a base hit. 2 runners aboard, still nobody out. As Tingle steps in, has a single. Tingle has a single. That's going to be it for Plunk. And we're going to have a double switch. Martin Miller will come in as Boyer takes over on the mound. Miller will bat in the 9 spot. And that one gets away from the catcher. The runners go down to second and third on the pass ball. 2 in scoring position now for Tingle. And a 1-2 count. And that is through the middle. That is a base hit. 1 run scores. Another run coming all the way from second will score. It is 2-0 Turkeys
Number 47.
on the 2 RBI single there from Tingle. Tom Schaefer at the plate now. Runner goes, and he will be, well, the throw was there in time. He would have been out by a mile, but mishandled by the second baseman there. And here is a hard hit ball to center field. Drifting back to the track is Geinemer. He will make the catch. The runner will tag and head for third, and he will be there well ahead of the throw. That'll be the first out of the inning, but a runner at third base for Hartfield, and one down. Hartfield, with only 6 RBIs this year, has a runner 90 feet away. A chance for number 7 here. And Boyer behind, 3-1 on the left fielder. He will take the second strike, a full count. Fouled away, we'll do the payoff pitch one more time. Well hit ball, left center field. This is caught on the run by Geinemer. The runner at third tags, heads for home. There won't be a throw. 3-0 Turkeys. That will bring up the pitcher, Hershey. Stake to a 3-0 lead here. He will bat for himself as he has a shutout going, and he will launch one into left field. That bounces in front of and off the glove of Jackson. And Hershey's going to be in there with a stand-up double.
Now batting, the third
Max
baseman,
Chapman
number 10.
stepping in now with the pitcher at second base. 2 outs in the inning. Chapman 0 for 2, does have that leadoff walk. He'll foul the first pitch away. 0-1 the count. 1-1. And 1-2 as that one finds the zone. 2-2. The count even on Chapman. He swings and fouls this one outside of third base. Still 2-2. Up high around the eyes. Full count now. And a line drive into right field. This is going to get fair and down the line. Scoring from second will be Hershey. And an RBI double. Makes the score 4-0
Now batting,
as the
center
Turkeys
fielder,
have
number
come alive.
pitching, number 8.
And we're going to have a pitching change now. O'Neill will take over on the mound for Boyer. At the plate, Cash Money fouls that one down the line. 1-1 the count now as that ball misses. And this is popped up into foul territory. Coming over from first base to make the catch is Euro Lakash. And that will finally end the inning, but the Turkeys break the seal. They put up 4 in the top of the 6th. They lead by that many. As the man meets come to the plate, here's Martin Miller to lead it off. He'll take a ball from Hershey, who is fit and on fire. This will be his 80th pitch of the game here in the top of the 6th. 2-2 the count on Miller. Swung on and fouled down the right field line. The 2-2 is a bouncer towards short. Diaz up with it. And that'll be the first out at first base.
Center fielder, number 87.
Strike one to Geinemer. Geinemer 0 for 2 today. And 2-1 the count. Hershey delivers ball 3 off the plate away. 3-1. And that will be a base on balls. Smashing Jackson stepping in now. 1 out runner at first for the left fielder, who is 0 for 2 today. And he will take a strike from Hershey. And another one, 0-2. And this is popped back. Out of play behind the screen. It's 0-2. That one is high. This is hit into the air into center field. Not especially deep. At the edge of the track, Cash Money has it. And that'll be out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 99.
Fouled away for strike 1. And thank you very much to me for subscribing with Twitch Prime. There's a base hit through the right side of the infield.
Now batting,
Paul Blart stepping to the plate.
number 5.
2 runners aboard, 2 outs in the inning. And the count 0-1 on Blart. Blart 1 for 2 today with a single. He fouls that pitch away. One and 2. And a little dribbler out in front of the plate. About 4 inches that one went. 4 inches, a measurement that Blart is familiar with. It's 4-0 as we head to the top of the 7th. The Turkeys on top.
Number 17.
Ball 1 to Grayson King, who leads off the inning. 2-1 the count now. There's a hard hit ball on the ground, but right at Slinger. And that'll be out number 1. That'll bring Anglesmith to the plate. Anglesmith 1 for 1 with a single and 2 walks. He will bounce this ball towards short. Miller has it and gets it over to first base just in time.
Number 10.
And it is Diablo Diaz at the plate, 1 for 3 with a single today. 1 for 2 now. 2-2 the count, and that just slices foul down the third base line. Oh no, that did not look good. That is right in the mush, right back up the middle, a comebacker. That is going to do it for O'Neill. He is very badly hurt. He will have to come out of the game. Colton Hammond will take over on the hill for the Man-Meats. Man-Meats going through a number of pitchers today, and not all of them healthily. Tingle at the plate, 2 for 3 with a couple of singles, and he will walk here, and he will be on base. Thank you, Orinoco 12, for the Twitch Prime subscription. And it's ball 1 to Schaefer at the plate. 1-1 the count. 2-1 now. And that is hit into right field. That's going to be a base hit. It will load the bases with turkeys for Jacob Hartfield.
Number 27.
Bases chock full of turkeys. 2 outs in the inning. Hartfield at the plate. And he is ahead 2-0. And he pops that one up into the air. That's out into right center field. Coming over and calling for it is Geinemer from center. He will make the catch. And the Man-Meats get out of the bases loaded jam. And they will come to the plate, led by Don Bravo, Urla Cash. Easy for me to say. That is pitch number 100 from Hershey is lifted into center field. Cash Money is there to make the catch. We got all these subscriptions. JJ72891 and Biz604. Thank you very much. And Ye Old Sock for the Prime subscriptions to the Big Head Baseball League. It's Dinger Slinger at the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count now. And a ground ball towards first. Anglesmith up with it. Colton Hammond will step in now. And then he will step out again. And now we're cha-chaing. It'll be Blundrevu. Or Vo, excuse me. Blundrevu at the plate. Facing Williams in a pinch hit capacity. His team down by 4 runs. 2 outs in the inning and nobody aboard. And he will send a line drive to left field. Back to the track is Hartfield. He will make the grab to end the inning. And it'll be Dirty Dan on the mound. Twin Screw, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime subscription.
Number 17.
Richie Williams will lead it off at the plate for the Turkeys. And that is going to be a little dribbler that's going to get past the mound, and that'll be an infield hit.
The third baseman.
And it'll bring up Max Chapman. Chapman 1 for 3 with a double, a walk, and an RBI. S. Bunce keeping the train rolling, as that is a pop-up to Slinger.
The center fielder, number 13.
S. Bunce with the subscription, Tier 1 subscription. And Smooth Grizzly with the gift sub to Ricky Kwan Jr. The hype train is still rolling. And also there's a baseball game going on. Cash Money at the plate with one down, a runner at first, and he will hit a slow roller towards second. Slinger has it over to first. That'll be the second out of the inning, and it will be Grayson King at the plate. 2 down. And there's a line drive. That's going to get through on the right side. Runner heading for home. The throw almost got him. Felter snatch a little late with the tag. It's 5-0 in favor of the Kirky Turkeys. And Titanius Anglesmith will be next up, 1 for 2 with a single and 2 walks in today's game. And he's behind 1 and 2 in the count here. Line drive, base hit, center field. The runner's going to try and score all the way from second, and he will make it without a slide or a throw. 6-0 is now your score. Runner at first, 2 outs. Diablo Diaz at the plate. Diablo 2 for 4 today with a couple of singles. And he will hit a roller to first. Euro Lakash makes the play, steps on the bag to retire the side. After 7.5, it's 6-0. Man Meat's coming to the plate in the bottom of the 8th with a lot of work to do. It'll be Russ Perry to lead it off, and he'll foul the first pitch away for strike 1. Inside there, 1-1 the count. And that is a ground ball cut off in the hole by King, and he will be out at first. An anonymous gifter gifts a sub to Connor Weston, a Tier 1 sub. Thank you very much, anonymous gifter. 2-2 the count on Miller at the plate, and the count is full. That is a ground ball. Chapman makes the play. Fires over to first, 2 away, Bars. S. Bunce gifting a Tier 1 sub to Big William Thompson, as that is a line drive right into the glove of Anglesmith to end the inning. We head to the top of 9. Turkeys on top by a double trio. That's 6 to our Canadian friends. And a little dribbler out in front of the plate. This one only goes about 5 inches. So still doing better than Blart. But same result, out at first, 1 away. 1-1 the count on Schaefer. The 2-1 pitch is across for strike 2. Fouled into the seats, 2-2 still the count. Schaefer 1 for 4 with a single today, and he's got a 2-2 count. And he bounces one towards first. Euro Lakash is there to make the play himself. 2 down now for Jacob Hartfield. Hartfield has walked and had a sacrifice RBI today, and he is ahead 2-1. Swings and misses on that one. Even count now, 2 balls, 2 strikes, and the count is full. And that is a laser shot into center field. It'll drop in front of Geinemer, a base hit with 2 outs.
Now batting, the pitcher.
That'll bring up. We're going to have a pitching change here. Dirty Dan is going to leave the game. It'll be Dexter Jackson. Excuse me, I punched my microphone. Richie Williams will be at the plate. With a 6-run lead in the 9th, no reason for the Turkeys to pinch hit for their relief pitcher. He will bat for himself. 2-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out to end the inning. Oh boy, here we go. We head to the bottom of 9. The Man Meats have a lot of work to do. They trail by 6. They are at the top of their order, though, smashing Jackson to lead it off, and he'll take a strike at the knees from Williams. Inside, 1-1. We've got more subs coming in. This is a pop fly into shallow center. The second baseman will handle it. We got Twin Screw gifting a sub to Whole Polecats. And I think that's the only one. I may have missed another one. 2-2 the count, and a little soft line drive out to King. That's going to be out number 2. The man meets down to their last out, and it'll be the 4-inch man himself, Paul Blart. He'll take ball 1 off the plate. 1-1 the count. And he will keep the game alive with a base hit back up the middle off the handle of the bat. It'll be Euro Lakash at the plate, runner at first. 2 away. And with 6 runs to make up. Euro Lakash 0 for 3 today. He's going to hit a ground ball to Chapman at third all the way across the diamond. And that is going to do it. The Turkeys win it by a final tally of 6-0. 6 runs on 12 hits for the Turkeys, no errors. The Man-Meats fail to score, a 3-hit shutout with 1 error in the game. And as we go over the game stats, I am going to take a quick bathroom break because I forgot to do that before we started. I'll be right back. All right, we're ready to get the next game underway. The Desperados and the Wild Things. Sorry. That's, yes. No? Yes? Is that the game? There it is. Desperados and Wild Things ready to kick things off. Let's take a look at the lineups. For the Desperados, leading off will be the center fielder, Mondavi. Connors will be in right field. He will bat second. In left field, it'll be Benderson in the 3 spot. The catcher, Rodriguez, is your cleanup hitter. In the 5 spot, Ozari will be the shortstop. Easy Breezy at first base will bat 6th. The second baseman, Mitchell, in the 7 spot. Bombs at third base will bat 8th. And the pitcher, Rodriguez, will bat in the 9 hole. For the Wild Things, it'll be Ramos leading it off, playing left field. The second batter, Henderson, will play right. Paps Bear Hatman at shortstop, batting third. Twin Screw will bat cleanup and play first base. Behind the plate, it'll be Beefcake McDouble batting 5th. O'Shea will play second base and bat 6th, followed by Stevens at third base. Tudix will play center field and bat in the number 8 spot. Armstrong will be on the mound, batting 9th. And I may be a little bit biased, having recently been drafted by the Wild Things to take over behind the plate for them next season. I won't say it. I won't say it. I'm just saying I may have a little subconscious bias here. But we're going to start this off nice and fairly. Desperados at the plate. And, stupid idiot, popped up. First out on the first pitch. What a jerk. Wes Connors at the plate now. Batting in the second spot. He will start 1-1, and he will send that one hard down the line, but it slices foul and out of play. 1-2 the count. This is hit into right field, and it's going to drop between 3 fielders. What a bunch of idiots.
The left fielder,
Just to keep it fair.
21.
Runner at first, 1 away as Ricky Benderson steps in. And there's a fly ball out to right center. Henderson is there to make the catch.
Now batting, the catcher, number 25.
And here is Rodriguez coming in with a .299 average on the year. He's got 2 away and a runner at first here. That's 1-1. And a line drive that is off the glove of the third baseman. Everybody's going to be safe. Bear Hatman gathers it in, but the runners have already advanced. Runners first and second for Ozare, playing shortstop today out of his regular second base position. He will take ball 1 from Armstrong to start this at bat. Now it's 2-0. 2-1 now. And this is also popped up behind the plate. As the first out, so the last. And that will retire the side in the top of the first. Wild Things coming to the plate. They will be led by Carlos Ramos.
Left fielder, number 15.
And he will take ball 1 from Dicky Rodriguez. Swing and a miss, 1-1 the count. 2-1 now as that one is up high on a 99-mile-an-hour fastball. The 2-2 pitch is a breaking ball low, full count. Back up the middle, that's going to be a leadoff base hit for the Wild Things. That'll bring up Tricky Henderson with a runner at first, nobody out, and he goes back the same direction right into center field on the first pitch he saw. And there are 2 aboard now with nobody out. And it will be Bear Hatman at the plate. Bear Hatman batting .268 on the year. Only 3 RBIs, but he's got a runner in scoring position here with nobody out. And he hits a weak little grounder off his hands. Breezy will handle it himself, stepping on the bag for the first out of the inning, but 2 runners in scoring position now for Twin Screw. Twin Screw batting .431 through the first 5 weeks of the season. And that is not going to improve here. Oh my goodness, everybody's safe. We've got an infield error. A run scores. Runners at the corners. Still only 1 out for Beefcake McDouble as the throw could not be handled at first base. 2-0 the count. Wild Things on top by a run here. 2-1. And up the middle, Mitchell tags the runner. They'll get the double play and end the inning. But the Wild Things managed to squeeze a run out of that mess. 1-0 as we head to the top of the second. And the leadoff man, Easy Breezy, will step in for the Desperados. And just a minor complaint to whoever sets up the schedule. You can't have a team at the beginning of the alphabet up against a team at the end of the alphabet. Here's a double to the gap in left center, because it takes a really long time for me to scroll between teams on the stat sheet. I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
The second baseman, number 18.
Leadoff double for the Desperados there. Runner at second, nobody out. Dre Mitchell stepping in. And he pops one up to the second baseman, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 10.
Here's Barry Bonds. Ball 1 as that ball misses low. And Armstrong behind 2-0 now. 3-0. And on 4 straight pitches, Barry Bonds will head down to first. So 2 runners aboard for Dicky Rodriguez. First and second, 1 away. And he gets the bunt down, but he pops it up, and they're going to double Bonds off of first. A terrible bunt popped up to the catcher, and they get the unconventional double play at first.
The second baseman, number 32.
Ricochet will lead it off for the Wild Things here in the bottom half of the inning. Fouled away, 1-2 the count. 2-2. And that's a swing and a miss. Strikeout for the inning to start the inning for the first out. Anyway, whatever I was saying, just ignore it. Popped up off the roof of the dugout. Strike one on Skylar Stevens. And he fouls that one away. 0-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That'll bring up Holden Tudix. 2 down in the inning. And he will take 2 pitches in a row for a strike. The third one misses, 1-2. That's fouled away. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count on Holden. And a nice leaping grab by Bombs at third base to end the inning. After 2, it's a 1-run game. Wild Things on top. And Eagle Mondavi will lead it off. The first pitch from Armstrong is high, ball 1. And that one is in there, 1-1. Swing and a miss by Mondavi, 1-2. Fouls that one back. Foul and out of play. We'll have another 1-2 pitch coming. And that is a ground ball. Bear Hatman with the diving stop. Unable to recover in time to make the throw to first. And that will be a base hit. As will that one, back up the middle. Back-to-back singles for the Desperados to start this inning. And they've got 2 runners aboard for Ricky Benderson. I would tell you what his stats are, but he doesn't seem to be on my stat sheet here. Either way, he's got a 1-1 count. And a hard hit ball on the line into center field. Tudix makes the catch at the track. Runner will advance to third. They're at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher,
for Ricky Rodriguez.
25.
Rodriguez takes ball 1 from Armstrong. 2-0. 3-0 now. And on 4 straight pitches, they will walk the bases full for Aaron Ozari. Ozari batting .253 with 8 RBIs this year. And he will hit a ground ball to Stevens. They'll go to second for 1, over to first. And that will end the inning on a double play. They get out of the bases loaded jam as Armstrong delivers a ground ball double play. And it goes 5-4-3 on the putout to end the inning. And it will be Armstrong at the plate to lead this inning off. 1-1 the count. Bouncer to Bombs, who blasts it to first base to get the batter. And I'm done now. Carlos Ramos at the plate, 1 for 1 with a single today. He swings and misses for strike 2. Bouncing ball right side. Mitchell has it over to Breezy. That'll be out number 2, and it'll bring up Tricky Henderson. Fouls that pitch into the dugout. 0-1. Now 1-1. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Henderson strikes out to end the inning. We head to the top of 4. Breezy, Mitchell, and Bombs due up for the Desperados. It'll be first baseman Easy Breezy to lead it off, batting .280 on the year. And he sends the first pitch bouncing right back to the mound. Armstrong over to first and 1 away. Dre Mitchell at the plate, 0 for 1 today. And 0 for 2 as he sends that one on the ground to O'Shea, who throws him out at first. That will bring up Barry Bombs, who walked in his first at bat. He bats here with nobody aboard and 2 away in the inning. The 0-2 is a little bit high, 1-2. Fouled away off the handle of the bat. Another 1-2 coming. And this is lifted off the end of the bat, and it's going to drop in center field. A little excuse me single out to second there. And that'll bring up Rodriguez with 2 out and 1 aboard. Armstrong delivers strike 1. And a ball as that one misses high and away. Swing and a miss struck him out to end the inning. After 3.5, it's 1-0 Wild Things. They're coming to the plate, led off by Bear Hatman, who's 0 for 1 today. And he will take a strike from Rodriguez on the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. Off the plate, 2-1. Ground ball towards second. Mitchell with the backhand over to first, 1 down. And here's Mike Twinscrew. And he sends the first pitch on a line out to center, but Mondavi is there to make the catch. It's Beefcake McDouble at the plate. He swings and misses for strike 1. 2 outs, nobody aboard for the catcher McDouble. Ground ball towards first. Breezy has it, steps on the bag, and that'll do it for the Wild Things in the 4th. We head to the top of 5. Desperados coming to the plate, trailing by a run. Mondavi to lead it off. He's 1 for 2 today with a single. And he fouls that one away. 0-2 the count. Popped up next to the plate, and going over to make the catch is McDouble for the first out of the inning. And it'll be Wes Connors, 2 for 2 today. And he swings at the first pitch and sends it quickly out to center field. Tudix is there to make the grab for out number 2. Bringing up Ricky Benderson. And he swings at the first pitch, line drive right field. And there's Henderson to catch Benderson. And that's the Anderson of the inningson. We're halfway home. It's 1-0 Wild Things.
Number 32.
0-2 on O'Shea at the plate. Up the first base line, easy play for Breezy.
Now batting, third baseman, number 23.
Skylar Stevens stepping in now with 1 away, nobody aboard, to face Rodriguez. Rodriguez with 3 strikeouts today. And he gets a ground ball to Ozari. The speedy runner is thrown out at first. Tudix with a bouncer that is handled by Breezy, and that is going to signal the end of the inning. We head to the top of 6 now. Desperados coming up and trailing by a run. It's Rodriguez to start it off. Rodriguez 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. And he sends a soft roller out to O'Shea. And the first out made at first base. Next up, Ozari. Ozari sends a comebacker to the mound. Armstrong handles it with aplomb and throws him out at first base. Easy Breezy has a double in 2 trips to the plate today. He'll take ball 1 and 2 from Armstrong. And it's 3-1 now on the first baseman. And he will draw the walk on 5 pitches. And he will trot on down to first base with low gravity turned on as Dre Mitchell steps up to the plate. Dre 0 for 2 today. And he takes a strike from Armstrong. The 1-1 pitch coming. Missing inside, 2-1. 3-1 now. And Armstrong having trouble finding the zone all of a sudden. Walks the first two batters of the inning. And here is Barry Bombs. 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. And he will take a strike on the outside corner. Back up the middle to O'Shea. They won't have any play but first, and they don't need one, because that is the third out of the inning. After 5.5, it's 1-0 Wild Things. And the pitcher's spot will be up. They will, for some reason, let him bat for himself. I guess a 1-run lead is enough for them. It's 1-2 on Armstrong. And he hits a slow roller up the third base line. Bad throw, dug out of the dirt by Breezy to make the out there. Just in the nick of time, a bang-bang play. 1 down for Ramos, 1 for 2 today. Is the left fielder, and he starts with 2 balls from Rodriguez. Popped up behind the plate, and this will make it to the screen. The 2-1 fouled away into the dugout. Look out, somebody got hurt. The 2-2 pitch is fouled away. We'll have another one. Up and in. Ramos has worked the count full. And then he just watches strike 3 go by. And that'll make way for Tricky Henderson in the batter's box. He bats with 2 down in the inning. And he takes a ball from Rodriguez. And then sends the next pitch on a line out to right field. Connors is there to make the catch and retire the side. We head to the top of the 7th. Desperados still trail by a run. They will send the pitcher's spot to the plate. It'll be Troy Pressing taking over in that spot to lead off the inning. 1-1. Line drive into the gap, left center field. This is going to get down and roll to the wall. This will be extra bases leading off the inning here. So runner at second with nobody out for Mondavi. Mondavi with a runner in scoring position here and his team down by 1. He would love to add to his RBI total. He has 12 this year. Looking for lucky 13 here. But he will ground to Bear Hatman, who throws him out at first. We'll give him the sacrifice as the runner moves over to third. Tying run 90 feet away now for Wes Connors. Only 1 out in the inning. A fly ball will tie it here. And Connors has a 1-1 count. And here is a fly ball, but it gets out of play. 1-2. And this is hit out to center field. Heading back is Tudix. He'll make the catch. The runner will tag from third and score easily. As that one was hit plenty deep enough, we got a tie ball game. And Ricky Benderson will step in. 2 down, but the run has already scored. And a 1-1 count on Benderson, who is 0 for 3 today. 3-1 the count now on the left fielder. And he will take that pitch. And looking a lot like Joe Dirt, he will trot down to first base. And we've got a pitching change. Armstrong out, Diodario in. And he starts Rodriguez with a ball. 2-0 now. The 3-0 pitch misses. So the new pitcher comes into the game, throws 4 straight balls, and puts 2 men on base. An inauspicious start for Diodario today. Ground ball to Bear Hatman. They'll go to first and get the out. And in the inning, Desperados tie it up. They're going to bring in Motor Jenkins to take over on the mound at the stretch. Everybody stretch. Sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game really fast. And here's Paps Bear Hatman to lead off the bottom of the 7th for the Wild Things. And he hits a ball sky high into right field. Right back at the edge of the track is Connors to make the play for the first out. Here's Mike Twinscrew. And Twinscrew will stake a trike from Joder Menkins. I love a Spudgoonerism. 1-2 the count. And my screen has gone black. There it is. It's back. The pitch is popped up into center field. Mondavi will make the catch, 2 down. And the catcher McDouble will step in. And he will foul that one out of play, just out of the reach of Breezy in foul territory. 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's going to be a base hit for McDouble. It'll just be a McSingle. And he will stand on first with 2 away for Ricochet Bars. Line drive left field over the head of the left fielder Benderson, who can't seem to pick it up. Runner rounding third, heading for home. He will score uncontested, and the Wild Things back on top, 2-1.
The third baseman, number 23.
Runner at second, 2 outs. Skylar Stevens at the plate. Stevens 0 for 2 today. He starts with 2 balls from Jenkins. That's a strike as the curveball finds its way. Swung on and lifted into left off his hands. There to make the catch is Benderson. To end the inning, but the Wild Things get their run back, their lead back, and their groove back. It's 2-1 as we head to the top of the 8th. And Easy Breezy to lead it off. And he dribbles one towards the mound. Diodario up and throwing to first to make the out.
The second baseman, number 18.
And Dre Mitchell at the plate. Fouls away the first pitch, 0-1. Hard hit ball down the line, but it's slicing foul. And it'll get out of play for strike 2. Way inside on his hands, 1-2. 2-2 off the plate away. And another well hit ball on a line to right, but this is playable by Henderson on the danger dirt.
The third baseman.
And that'll be out number 2, and Barry Bombs stepping in. Fouls that one away. 0-2 the count on Bombs. And he swings at a pitch in the dirt. Strike 3, end of inning. After 7.5, it's 2-1 Wild Things. They're coming to the plate. 8, 9, and 1 due up for the LA team. Here's Holden Tudix to lead it off. And he swings at the first pitch, lifts it high in the air into right field, and out of here. A surprise home run as that ball just kept carrying out to right field. 357 feet over the wall for Tudix. And that is his first home run of the year as he goes opposite field. And Jerry Lundegaard will come in to pinch hit. Wild Things now up 3-1. It's 1-2. The count, and this is lifted into the air down the left field line, caught by Benderson. Carlos Ramos at the plate, and he will drive the first pitch into center field. And it gets past the glove of Mondavi, rolling to the wall. That'll be extra bases.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 24.
Tricky Henderson at the plate with 1 out and a runner at second. Wild Things threatening to add to their lead here. And that is going to be a line drive, but foul down the right field line, 1-2. Tricky swings and sends another line drive into the seats. Still 1-2. Jenkins kicks and fires, and it's a line drive into right field, base hit. Heading over to third is the runner on the play. They're at the corners now for Bear Hatman.
Now pitching.
And we're going to have a double switch. Nance is going to come in to pitch. And Devin Anthony will come in to play second base and bat in the 9 spot. And that's strike 1 to Bear Hatman, who has runners at the corners, 1 away. That's off the pitcher's glove, up the middle. The run will score. And that's number 4, Bars. Runner at second base, 2 outs. And here's a little pop-up shallow left. Drifting back from his shortstop position is Ozari to make the catch. And in the inning, Teodoro Moon will come in to take over on the mound for the Desperados. For the Wild Things. Desperados at the plate. And they trail by 3 as we head to the 9th inning. And Devin Anthony swings at the first pitch. That's a grounder to O'Shea. He will be out for out number 1 of the inning. And Eagle Mondavi stepping in now with 1 away. Takes a ball on the inside. And 1 on the outside, 2-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 2-2 the count now on Mondavi. And he watches strike 3 grow across the plate. Frosty 217. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. 2 down in the 9th. Wes Connors at the plate. Desperados trail. And this is popped up. And coming over from the mound is Moon to make the catch. And the Wild Things will take the W in this one. 1 run on 7 hits with an error for the Desperados. 4 runs on 7 hits, no errors for the Wild Things. And as we get set up for the next game, I'm going to go grab myself another bottle of water. And I will be right back on the Big Head Sports Network.
I don't know where Dr. Bob went, but I will take care of this. He's back. Okay, never mind. I'll leave.
Sorry about that. I had my phone ring, and I had to take that call about a voiceover audition I have tomorrow. Anyway, let's get into this one.
I will let you take this.
Thank you. Your lineups for the Steamers. Yelich will lead it off playing second base. After him will be Mattingly at first. Chumbawamba in center will be in the 3 spot. The third baseman Chambers will bat cleanup. In the number 5 spot, Hammer will play left field. Suzuki will play right field and bat 6th. Behind the plate will be Monsoon batting 7th. In the 8th spot, it'll be the shortstop Brizzo, and Stedman will bat 9 and climb the hill. For the Cazadores, McKinstry will lead it off playing left. Borquez at shortstop will bat 2nd. Bubblegum in center field in the 3 spot. The cleanup hitter will be Crust at 3rd base. Lambert plays 1st, bats 5th. In right field, it'll be Yelnats batting in the 6th spot. It'll be Marley behind the plate batting 7th. Rose will play 2nd base. He will bat in the 8th spot, and on the mound will be Saragosa batting 9th. Let's head on out to the ballpark and get this one underway. Game number 3 of the broadcast day here on the Big Head Sports Network. This is game number 3. If you missed the first 2 games, they will be on the archive on the Big Head Baseball YouTube page. You can go and check those out.
Now back, the second baseman.
And here is Yelich to get us started in here.
Nope, that's inside.
And he'll take a ball from Saragosa to start the game.
Ball high.
The 1-1 pitch misses high, 2-1. Popped up center field. And settling under it will be Bubblegum to make the catch.
The first baseman, number 23.
Here's Dong Mattingly. 1 away, nobody aboard. He'll take ball 1. Swung on and driven to right field, to the track, to the wall, and out of here. Take a good look at it. You won't see it for long. A solo shot to right field for Dong Mattingly gets the scoring started in this one. The Steamers drawing first blood.
The center fielder, number 11.
And that will bring Chumbawamba to the plate with 1 away and a run in for the Steamers in the top of the first. And here's another well-hit ball to right field. This one is deep, and this one is gone. Back-to-back home runs in the top of the first for the Steamers. And we are off and running. It is 2-0 as Chumbawamba sends that one into the neighbor's yard where the big scary dog is. Horns Nation 05, thank you for the Tier 1 subscription, as this one is grounded to Borquez. And over to first, that'll be the second out.
Number 5.
So it's either a ground out or a home run for the Steamers in the top of the first here. 2 down as Duke Hammer steps in. Ground ball to Borquez over to first, and that will retire the side, but not before the Steamers go deep twice. They lead 2-0. Cazadores coming to the plate for the first time. And it'll be Patrick McKinstry facing Stedman on the mound, and it's 1-1. And a little comebacker. Stedman gets his glove up and pulls down the ball for out number 1. Fouled back, 0-2. Yelich with the backhand over to first, and 2 away. Cazadores center fielder Charlie Bubblegum at the plate. He's got a 1-1 count. And he hits a ground ball toward Brizzo over to first. And the Cazadores go in order in the bottom of the first. We head to the second now. Steamers up 2-0.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 51.
And Suzuki at the plate.
Nope, that's outside.
And she will take a ball off the plate, 1-0. Swung on and driven over the head of the second baseman. This is going to roll to the warning track. Suzuki trying for 2. The throw, not in time. She will be in there safely with a leadoff double. And here's Thermos Monsoon. He will take strike one from Zaragoza. Swing and a miss for strike two. The count is 0-2. And that is fouled away. Ball one. 1-2 the count. And that one is fouled back to the screen. Still 1-2. And he will take a called strike three. That's the first out of the inning. One away. Runner still at second base for Javier Brizo, the shortstop. He'll take strike one right over the plate. Strike two at the knees, 0-2. Swung on and missed. Struck him out swinging. That'll bring up the pitcher spot, Stedman, with a runner at second, and he takes a horrible looking hack for strike one. Fouls that one away, 0-2. The 1-2 coming. Called strike three right down the middle. That ends the top of the second. After an inning and a half, it's 2-0 Steamers. 4, 5, and 6 due up for the Cazadores. Dusty Crust will lead it off. And he will swing at the first pitch, coming up empty, 0-1. Fouled away and quickly behind 0-2. And a ground ball up the middle. That's going to be off the glove of a diving second baseman. Yelich unable to come up with it. And that'll be an infield hit to start the second inning for the Cazadores. Here's Teddy Lambert. In his first at bat of the day, he will take strike one at the knees. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike two. And there's a line drive to Mattingly for the first out of the inning at first. Runner back quickly. Stanley Ilnat's at the plate, and he bounces one back to the mound. Stedman goes to second. They get the lead runner, but not the play at first. And it'll be Bob Marley at the plate with 2 outs and a runner at first. Marley takes ball one up in the zone. 2-0 now. Stedman delivers ball three. 3-1 as Marley was taking all the way with the 3-0 count. And he works the count full. Here's the payoff pitch. Runner goes, swing and a miss. And Marley is sat down on strikes. And that will end the inning. We head to the top of the third. Top of Cleveland's order coming to the plate. It'll be Yelich to lead it off. Yelich 0 for 1 today.
Nope, that's inside.
1-1 the count.
That's outside.
And that is up the left side, out of play, 2-2. And a full count now on Yelich.
Nope, take your base.
And he will draw the free pass.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 23.
Here's Dong Mattingly, who homered in his first at bat, pulling one out into right field. And he hits a grounder back to the mound. Zaragoza goes to second and over to first. They get the double play. It's going to go 1-4-3 on the putout. And there are 2 down, bases empty now for Chumbawamba, who also homered in his first at bat. And this one's fouled away, 1-1.
Ball inside.
The 2-2 is inside, full count now. And there's a hard hit ball out to right field, but Yelnats is positioned very well and will make the out. The streamers create their create their own emotes, so it's just the streamers that have a million emotes have just made that many. It's just a matter of designing your emotes and uploading them, and then they'll be there. Meanwhile, a baseball game is going on. Somebody was just thrown out at first. Swing and a miss. And here's a hard hit line drive out to center field, but tracking it is Chumbawamba. He will make the catch. Patrick McKinstry at the plate with 2 down, nobody aboard, and his team trailing by a pair of runs. 2-0 the count. And that one is somehow called a strike. It's 2-1. Foul ball, 2-2 now. Stedman delivers ball 3, full count to McKinstry. And he will take a called strike 3. After 3 innings, it's 2-0 Cleveland. Roger Chambers to lead it off. And he'll take a ball in the dirt from Saragosa. 2-0 as that one is up high. 3-0 now. Chambers showing a great deal of patience. Takes strike 1 there. And a full count. And Chambers breaks his bat, sends it on the ground to Borquez, who throws him out at first just barely. And it's Duke Hammer at the plate. Bouncer to Borquez. And out number 2 is recorded at first base. And it will be Suzuki stepping in. Suzuki's averaged .255 for the year, 3 home runs, and has driven in 9. And she's ahead 3-0, taking strike 1. And a pop-up into fairly deep right field. Right near the edge of the grass is Yelnats to make the catch. And in the inning, after 3.5, it's 2-0 Steamers.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 20.
And here is Borquez to lead off the 4th for the Cazadores. He's ahead 3-0 on Stedman. And takes a strike right down the middle. And another one, full count. And another pop-up. This one to shallow right, drifting back is Yelich from second to make the catch.
The center fielder, number 36.
Charlie Bubblegum at the plate, 0 for 1. His record today. And he pops this one up. And it is going pretty deep on the track. Hammer makes the catch. That one kind of got a little wind under it and started carrying, and I can't talk. Dusty Crust with a little grounder up the first base line. He will be thrown out at first for out number 3. Top of 5 coming up. Steamers on top by a couple.
The catcher, number 14.
Monsoon at the plate to lead it off. He'll take ball 1 low. Fouled away, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one catches the edge. And a swing and a miss. A strikeout to start the inning. And that'll bring up Rizzo with 1 away, nobody aboard. Saragosa winds and fires. And this is popped up down the right side. Saragosa coming off the mound will make the catch near the first base line. And that's 2 down for Chet Stedman. Swung on and driven on the ground towards Lambert, who will step on the bag himself to retire the side. We're halfway home. It's 2-0 Cleveland.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 14.
Nope, that's inside.
Teddy Lambert leads it off and takes ball 1. And a well-hit ball. This is going to drop in center field just in front of Chumbawamba for a base hit to lead off the inning for the Cazadores.
The right fielder, number 0.
That's outside.
And here's Stanley Yelnats. Oh, sorry, I said that backwards. Here's Stanley Yelnats at the plate. And he pops one off of a broken bat, and this is going to drop in right field in front of Suzuki. Runners at the corners now, and nobody away for Bob Marley.
Number 69.
Cazadores threatening here in the bottom of the 5th. Nobody out, runners at the corners. And Marley ahead 2-0 on Stedman. And a line drive into the gap, right field. This is going to score at least one. Runner heading for third, and he will round third and head for home. Going to try and score all the way from first, and he will make it, no problem. Tie game on the double off the bat of Marley. Holy moly, this is exciting. Thomas Rose at the plate, runner at second, still nobody out in the inning. And he'll foul that one back. That'll get into the expensive seats for a souvenir. And a little looper. Brizzo gets underneath it and makes the catch, one down. Here's Richard Saragosa. Sorry, Ricardo Saragosa. I anglicized his name. That was terrible. He's going to be tagged out on the baseline. And Patrick McKinstry is going to step in now. 2 down, runner at third, and a hard hit ball, but it's twisting out of play. That went a long way, but it's a long, noisy strike. 1-1 the count on McKinstry. And he pops one into the air into right field. This one's going to stay fair and be caught by Suzuki to retire the side. Heading to the top of the 6th inning, we're all knotted at 2. Top of the Steamers order coming up. And excuse me while I pop a Tums. Is going to bounce off the second baseman's face, and he will be safe at first for a leadoff infield single. Here's Dong Mattingly at the plate. Runner at first, nobody out. And there's a line drive to center. Bubblegum is there to make the catch and hold the runner at first. I had to pop a Tums there because when you get into your 40s, pizza for breakfast doesn't go quite as well as it did in your 20s.
Nope, that's outside.
Here's Chumbawamba. He'll take a ball off the plate away. 1-1 now. And he strikes out looking.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 18.
Yeah, you know, you always used to make fun of guys that would be like, yeah, tomato sauce just messes with my stomach sometimes. And I was always like, God, what a fucking pussy. And now I'm like, yeah, I can't eat tomato sauce early in the day. Pop up at the plate. And that's the end of the inning. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Jamie Borquez will be leading it off for the Cazadores in a tie ball game. I know, Ricky, I know. Popped up, middle of the infield. Coming off the mound to make the catch is Stedman. No, I do not dip my pizza in ranch because I am a God-fearing American, not some commie. Bouncer to the mound. Stedman will throw him out. Dusty Crust at the plate. 1-1 the count. 2-1. And that's back up the middle into center field. Chumbawamba will gather it in, but not before a base hit is recorded on the score sheet. A runner at first with 2 outs for Teddy Lambert.
14.
And that's ball 1 inside. And that is back up the left side for a base hit. 2 runners aboard now, but 2 outs in the inning. And Cazadores trying to string something together. And here is Yelnats Stanley. Ball 1. 3-0 the count on the right fielder. And he swung at that pitch for some reason. With a 3-0 count, he will ground out to first. We head to the top of 7. We are still tied at 2 runs aside. Bars. Here's Duke Hammer. the left fielder for the Steamers, batting .243 this season. 10 walks, 13 strikeouts. Has driven in 18 runs, but he pops this one up behind the plate. And drifting back with plenty of room to make the catch is Marley.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And that will be
Now batting,
out number 1. We're going to have a pinch hitter coming in for Suzuki. It'll be Willie Mays Hayes
That's inside.
taking over in right field, batting here with 1 away and the bases empty.
That's high.
And the count on him, 2-1 from Saragossa.
Yeah.
2-2 now. And way inside, ball 3, the count is full.
Take it, Mace.
And he will draw the walk. A pretty good at bat from the pinch hitter,
batting, the catcher,
Mays Hayes there.
number 14.
Thermos Monsoon will step in with 1 out and 1 on.
That's low.
And he will take ball 1 down below the knees.
Strike. Nope, that's high.
2-1 the count on Monsoon. Comebacker to the mound. They're going to try and get the runner at second. They get him and they turn the double play. 1-6-3 on the putout to end the inning. At the stretch, we're tied at 2.
Now batting,
Some tight games today. Exciting stuff on the Big Head Baseball Network.
9.
Bob Marley going to lead it off for the Cazadores. And he sends a line drive into left field. A leadoff single for the catcher. And he's feeling Iriman at first base.
Second baseman.
Thomas Rose stepping in now. Marley at first. Nobody out in the inning.
Foul ball.
And he fouls that one away. 0-1.
Ball outside.
1-1 the count. And that is a fair ball. It gets through Mattingly at first.
Now batting, the pitcher. Now batting,
Sorry, just had to check my lineup card, make sure that wasn't Buckner. But indeed it was Mattingly. 2 aboard, nobody out. Big Country at the plate. And Big Country is going to pop this one up. Infield fly has been called.
You're out.
And that'll be out number 1.
batting, the left fielder, number 28.
McKinstry at the plate now takes ball 1 from Stedman.
Nope, high.
2-0 now.
High.
And 3-0.
You're out.
3-1 the count on McKinstry. That's up high. And they've walked the bases full.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Bases full of Cazadores.
number 99.
And we'll have a pitching change now. Stedman out, Vaughn the second in. And that ball fouled away.
See ya.
1 out, 3 runners on base. And here is a softly hit ground ball up the right side. The run will score. They get the out at first
Center fielder,
as the ball was mishandled. Cazadores take the first lead of the day for them, 3-2.
See ya.
0-2 the count.
Strike.
Strike 3 called to end the inning. Carter Williams will climb the hill for the Cazadores to take over. And he has a 1-run lead as we head into the 8th inning.
shortstop,
Here's Javier Brizzo.
See ya.
And Brizzo takes a strike from Williams on the inside corner. That one a little further inside. 1-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. And this is popped up in the infield, out near the bag at second. And there to make the catch is Borquez.
now batting, the pitcher, number 9. Now batting,
Here's the
number
pitcher spot. It'll be
32.
Brian Harmon pinch hitting here with the Steamers down a run. And it getting late in the day. Pops up the first pitch into foul territory.
Get out.
And not what you want to see out of a pinch hitter as he pops out
Second baseman,
on the first pitch for out number 2. Here's Prince Yelich.
Ball high.
Yelich with 2 outs, nobody aboard. His team trailing will send a hard hit ground ball to Borquez. And that will be out number 3. Tolani Clemente will come in for the Steamers on the bump. He will face Crust, Lambert, and Yelnats, Stanley,
number
which is also a
57.
palindrome.
See ya.
Strike 1 to Dusty Crust. The 1-1 is popped up behind the plate. And drifting over is Monsoon to make the catch.
The first baseman, number
Here's Teddy Lambert.
14.
And Lambert swings at the first pitch. Brizzo with the backhand throws him out at first. 2 gone.
The right fielder,
And here's the right fielder, Yelnats.
Ball
1-1. 2-1. And Yelnats with a little pop-up. Behind the bag at first in foul territory is Yelich coming all the way over from second base to make the catch. We head to the 9th inning and the last chance for the Steamers, who trail by a run. They've got 3 outs left in this one. It'll be Dong Mattingly. Matting is Dong down and stepping into the box. 0-2 the count. 1-2. And it's called strike 3.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Dong goes down admiring the pitch. Chumbawamba stepping in now. Homered in his first at bat and has done nothing since. It's 1-1. 2-1 now as that one misses inside. 2-2. Oh! Right in the midsection of Williams. The runner will be safe, but we're not worried about him. We're worried about the health of that pitcher. Williams is going to have to come out. He is badly hurt. He took that right in the solar plexus. He is in extreme pain. And they will turn 2 on the very next pitch. Cazadores pulling out the victory on the double play turn right after their pitcher got kilt with 3 L's and a T. But they pull it out. 2 runs on 5 hits for the Steamers. 3 runs on 8 hits for the Cazadores. Neither team with an error. Your batting totals for the game displayed on the screen right there. Your winning pitcher, Saragosa, goes 7 innings, strikes out 5. Gives up 2 home runs, those the only runs he gave up, and those being the second and third batters of the first inning. Ick gets the save, pitching 2/3 of an inning. Stedman with the loss, goes 6 1/3, strikes out 2, walks 1, and gives up 3 earned runs on 8 hits. Some pretty good pitching from both sides there. Bob Marley, your first star of the game with 2 RBIs. Chumbawamba gets the second star with his homer, and Saragosa with his 7-inning performance gets star number 3. Just a little reminder to you while we're getting this last game set up. My name is Dr. Bob Media. I stream on Twitch this very game a couple nights a week. You can find me at twitch.tv/Dr. Bob Media. And I also have a YouTube channel with all my old games on it. Our next game will be Marauders at the Empire. And let's check the lineouts up. I get my directions confused sometimes. For the Marauders, the center fielder Thomas will lead it off. Batting second will be Deltoids. Playing first base, John Cena. At shortstop, batting third. In the cleanup spot, it'll be the right fielder Colston. Thompson will play left and bat fifth. Longtree will bat sixth and play second. In the 7th spot, Mighty Bunce Jr. at third base. Behind the plate, it'll be Schwartz batting in the 8th spot. And Wilson will be on the mound and bat 9th. And for the Empire, Joey Phillips in center field will lead it off. It'll be Donnie Dickshot, the new shortstop, acquired a couple of weeks ago in the trade, at second. Masters will be behind the plate. He will bat third. It'll be Basher in left field, batting in the cleanup spot. On third base, it'll be Johnson batting fifth. The first baseman, McGuire, no relation, will bat sixth. In the 7th spot, it'll be the second baseman, Anthony. Probin Crux III will play right field and bat 8th. And on the hill for the Empire today will be Danielson, and he will bat in the 9 spots. And let's get this farty charted. Thomas, Deltoids, and Cena will lead it off.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 42.
For the Marauders, first pitch swinging back to the mound. Danielson has it. Over to first, 1 pitch, 1 out, and we are underway.
55.
It's Dougie Deltoids at the plate now. Deltoids comes in with a 286 average, and he's got a 1-1 count here. Swung on and driven down the right field line. This is a foul ball. As it slices outside the line, it's 1-2. And that is off the left fielder, bouncing to the shortstop, Dickshot, who recovers and makes the throw over to first, 2 down. John Cena at the plate now with 2 away. He'll take strike 1. And foul that one away, 0-2. Popped up around the plate, making the catch is Masters. 3 up, 3 down in the top of the first for the Marauders. Empire coming to the plate. It'll be Joey Phillips to lead it off.
Fielder, number 6.
And I see Joey Phillips in the chat. And he's also at the plate. I don't know how he's doing that. It's 1-1, now 2-1. 3-1 now. And a full count on Phillips. And he will draw the walk, taking the maximum number of pitches. Very different from the top of the inning, where it was 1 pitch, 1 out. And here it is 6 pitches, a runner aboard for Donnie Dickshot. 1-1 the count. Foul ball up the right side. And that's going to be back through the middle into center field for a base hit. Runners first and second. And Rob Masters stepping in now. Still nobody out in the inning. 2 runners aboard, and speedy runners at that. Strike 1 on the outside corner to Masters, and a base hit back up the middle. The runner will round third and head for home as the throw comes in behind him. And the umpire draw first blood. And that makes Rambo angry. Here's Biscuit Basher, the baseball masher, at the plate. 2 runners aboard, still nobody out, and a run in. 1-2 the count. They go to second. The throw goes into center field. The runners are going to move up. A bad pickoff attempt results in 2 runners in scoring position and a base hit through the left side. Another run is in. Runner moves over to third, an RBI single. And runners at the corners, still nobody out for Jack Johnson. And the Empire threatening to blow this thing open early. There's a pop fly down the right side. This is going to get into the seats for strike 1. Low, 1-1. 2-1, up and in. Even count now to Johnson. And that's fouled away. We'll do it again. The 2-2 is back up the middle. Another base hit. Another run scores. It's 3-0 now. Still nobody out in the inning. McGuire will step in now. And that's strike 1. Popped up behind the plate. And finally, the first out of the inning is made by Schwartz on the pop foul off the bat handle. Miles Anthony at the plate now. 1 out, 2 aboard. And official Donut Pirate can now officially never ask for anything again. 3-1 the count now on Anthony. And a full count. Anthony working it here. And pops that one into the seats. Still 3-2. We'll do another payoff pitch. Hit hard, but foul up the third base line. We'll do it again. And here's a hard hit ball into the gap. This is not coming back. A 3-run home run. Still only 1 out in the inning, and the Empire have now scored 6 times. And the Empire running away with this one after only a third of an inning. Probin Crux the third, my dear boy, at the plate. And he's got a 1-1 count. Wilson is rattled, and who can blame him? And he issues a walk here. Another base runner aboard. Here's Bart Danielson. And that's going to do it for Wilson. He pitches 1/3 of an inning, gives up 6 earned runs, and leaves the ball game hanging his head in shame. He will be on suicide watch. We'll keep sharp objects away from him, and we'll take the laces out of his shoes. He finally gets an out here. Thrown down to first base. 2 outs now in the inning. The ball gets away from the catcher, not far enough for the runner to move. Schwartz recovers. We're back to Joey Phillips batting for the second time this inning. He walked his first time up and was the first run across the plate. He's up 3-1 here, and he draws his second walk of the inning. Donnie Dickshot stepping in now, 1 for 1 with a single this inning. And he'll take strike 1 at the knees. 0-2 now. Foul ball. We'll do another 0-2. And that's up the first base line. Deltoids has it. And he'll step on the bag to mercifully end the first inning, but not before the Empire gets 6 runs on 5 hits. And they lead by a cool half dozen as Ray Colston steps up to the plate and immediately sends the first pitch back through the middle for a base hit. First runner aboard for the Marauders.
Number 86.
Carlos Thompson stepping in now. And he'll take strike 1 from Danielson. And a line drive right to McGuire. They won't be able to double the runner off.
Number 20.
Puma Longtree at the plate now with 1 away, runner at first. And that is into the stands. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And a base hit back through the middle. We had 3 pitchers duels to start the day, and not what's happening here as the throw in goes out of play. The runners advance. They're at second and third for Mighty Bunce Jr. now with 1 out. And the Marauders now threatening. And that is swung on and hit in the air to center field. Shallow, however. And the catch made by Phillips. The runner tags at third, but thinks better of testing Phillips' arm from that shallow.
Now batting, the catcher.
2 down for Mike Schwartz. One and 1 the count on the catcher Schwartz. And that is sliced foul and out of play. 1-2. 2-2 now as that one misses away. And a full count. The payoff is in there at the knees for strike 3 called. A backwards K to end the inning. Still 6-0 as we head to the Empire half of the second.
Number 45.
Rob Masters at the plate, 1 for 1 with a single and an RBI in the first inning. And he's quickly ahead 2-0 on Noble. Strike at the letters, 2-1 and 3-1 now. Well hit ball. This is going to get down in the alley up against the base of the wall. An easy double to lead off the inning. He's going to try and stretch this to 3. The throw not in time. He will be in there safely with a leadoff triple. And here we go again. Biscuit Basher at the plate. 2-0. 3-0 now. And all of a sudden, Noble can't find the zone. First two runners reach. Jack Johnson at the plate has a single and an RBI already today. And a line drive. This is going to bounce in front of Colston. They're going to get the runner at second, but another run will score as the base runner thought that was going to be caught, retreated back to first and got caught in the middle with you. Clowns to the left of him, Jokers to the right. 1-1 the count on Merle McGuire. One out, runner at first. It's 7-0 now. They'll go to second, get the lead runner, and turn it back to Deltoids for the double play to get out of the inning, but the umpire tack one on. 7-0 the score as we head to the top of the third. And a pinch hitter, Boston Anthony, is going to come in to bat in the 9 spot, and he will swing and pop up the first pitch right in front of the plate. And the catch made by Masters. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping in is Parker Thomas, and he'll take a strike on the outside edge. 1-1. Swung on and driven into the gap. This is going to get through for a double at least. Phillips gathers it in. He'll hustle the throw to the cutoff man, Dick Shot, to hold the runner to 2. But a 1-out double brings Dougie Deltoids to the plate with a runner in scoring position. Marauders yet to crack the scoreboard. And this is popped up into right field. Catch made by Probencrux III. The runner will tag and head for third and be there safely. So the first run of the game for the Marauders is 90 feet away as John Cena steps up to the plate. And he pops the first pitch up into foul territory. This will be an easy play for Masters to retire the side. Chris P. Bacon taking over on the mound. Oh, I get it. It's like a joke name, like the bacon is a little too done. It's crispy. I get it. Miles Anthony at the plate. And 2-1 the count. And he issues a walk, does Bacon, to the first batter he faces. And here's Jasper Probencrux III. One and one the count. And there's a line drive to the first baseman, Deltoids. And diving back in quickly is Probencrux. Danielson at the plate now in a bunt situation. One down. And that is up the first base line. And Bacon will tag him on the way to first. For out number 2, the runner moving over to second on the sacrifice. And Joey Phillips stepping into the batter's box here with 2 down. Runner at second. 2-1 the count from Bacon. Popped up into right field. And there to make the catch is Colston for the 3rd out of the inning. Top of the 4th inning now. Empire on top 7-0. Ray Colston at the plate singled her first time up and pops this pitch back behind the plate. And with just enough room to make the catch is Masters. 1 pitch, 1 out. Marauders very impatient at the plate today. Carlos Thompson bats now. He'll take strike 1 and swing at the second pitch. That's off the end of his bat. This is going to be caught in center field by Phillips.
The second baseman, number 20.
And Longtree steps into the box with 2 down. Strike 1 to him. And the breaking ball misses. 1-1. Popped up off the bat handle. Shallow center, and drifting out from second base is Anthony to retire the side. After 3.5, it's 7-0 Empire.
Now batting.
And Donnie Dickshot leading it off 1 for 2 with a single
Number
today.
17.
Popped up behind the plate. And Schwartz makes the grab.
The catcher, number
Rob Masters at the plate now to face Crispy Bacon in his second inning of work. And a ground ball to Cena. 1 away. Sorry, 2 away.
number 6.
And Biscuit Basher at the plate. Done a little bit of everything. He's singled, he's walked, he's driven in a run. And he's got a 2-1 count from Bacon. Right down the middle and back through the middle. That's a base hit to center.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Jack Johnson at the plate now.
Number 23.
Runner at first, 2 down. And ball 1. Swung on and driven back up the middle. Base hit. The runner trying for third will be out. So the third out recorded at third base. That is a cardinal rule of baseball. You never do that.
The third baseman, number 13.
Marauders at the plate now, trailing by 7. First pitch swinging again. And McGuire steps on the bag for out number 1. Mike Schwartz at the plate, 0 for 1. The 0-1. Swung on and missed, 0-2. And that is a strikeout for out number 2. Caught him looking.
Number 7.
And you can see there that he feels great shame. 0-1 the count on Bacon at the plate. Bacon on the plate. Side of Hash Browns. Fouls that one off. The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. 2 strikeouts in the inning. Still 7-0 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. We're halfway through.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 33.
And it's Merle McGuire at the plate. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Strike 2. The 1-2 is popped up right around the plate, down the first base line a little bit. Bacon is there to make the catch.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Miles Anthony will step into the batter's box with 1 away and nobody aboard. And a greasy curveball from Bacon for strike 1. The 1-2 pitch. 2-2. And there's a ball lifted into right. Charging is Colston. Can't make the catch. It'll bounce in front of her.
now batting,
So a runner aboard for Probencrux the third.
number 12.
1 down in the inning. Bacon looking for a ground ball here. 1-1 the count. 2-1. And a line drive to center. On the run, Thomas making the catch for out number 2. The runner has to get back to first in a hurry.
Now batting, the pitcher, number
The pitcher,
10.
Danielson, stepping in now with 2 away. And with the 7-run lead and a shutout going, they'll let him bat for himself. Swing and a miss. Strikeout. Pitcher style. Top of the Marauders order coming to the plate in the top of the 6th. Parker Thomas to lead it off. The Marauders need some base runners, and they need them fairly quickly if they want to claw their way back into this contest. Ground ball towards the first base side. McGuire will handle it himself, stepping on the bag for out number 1.
First baseman, number 55.
It'll be Dougie Deltoids at the plate. Ground ball, Anthony with a diving stop, recovers, throws to first from his knees.
The shortstop,
And that's
number
the second out of the
54.
inning. Danielson delivers to Cena with 2 away, and it's a ball inside. And another one. 2-0. And off the plate the other way, 3-0 now to Cena. And on 4 pitches, Danielson will give Cena the hall pass to head down to first.
Number 20.
Ball 1. Ray Colston, the batter, singled in her first at bat. And does so here, sending that into the alley. Runner trying for third. The throw will come into second, and they're at the corners with 2 outs.
The left fielder, number 86.
Carlos Thompson at the plate. Carlos 0 for 2 today. Has a runner in scoring position here. There are 2 outs in the inning, however, and it's 0-2. Just missing low there with the breaking ball. 1-2, and now 2-2 up high. The 2-2. Swing and a miss struck him out. And the Empire get out of the inning unscathed on the scoreboard. They still lead by 7 as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Top of the order coming up. It's Joey Phillips leading it off. He has walked twice today. The 0-2 pitch is hit back to the mound. Off the glove of Bacon, but he recovers in time to make the throw over to Deltoids. And that will be out number 1. New pitcher coming in now. Bacon is out. O'Donnell is in. O'Donnell, the other white meat, will take over on the mound. Dick shot at the plate. Fouls that one away. 1-2. Popped up. Shallow right. Longtree making the catch. Rob Masters will step in with 2 down, nobody aboard. Ball 1. 2-0. And that is over the head of the shortstop into left field for a base hit. Runner at first, still 2 away for Biscuit Basher, who is 2 for 2 with a couple of singles and a walk. Has also driven in a run. And he hits this one hard, but it's foul and out of play. 0-1. 1-1. And a ground ball up the middle. Cena has it on the backhand, throws to first. And that will end the inning. To the top of 7 we go. Marauders with a 7-run deficit they need to make up. And only 3 innings to do it. Longtree at the plate, looking to get on base here and create something. This is popped up down the right side. Coming over from second is Anthony to make the catch.
The third baseman.
That will bring up Mighty Bunch Jr. with 1 away, bases empty. And that's ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3. Strike 1. Off the plate on the 3-1. And he lost him. Mike Schwartz will step in. A runner at first base and 1 out for the catcher with the enormous shoulders. And he'll take ball 1. Shattered his bat. They sawed him off. They will only have 1 play, and that's at first. So 2 down. Pitcher spot coming up. And O'Donnell will sit down. Dipper Daniels will come in to hit and take a ball inside from Danielson. And wax on, wax off. That's a ball. Foul outside the first baseline, 1-2. And he strikes out looking. Not really what you want to see out of your pinch hitters. Gonna pitch well. Coming in at the stretch to take over on the mound for the Marauders. He will face Johnson to lead off the bottom of the 7th.
Number 23.
Ball 1 to Johnson. Johnson 2 for 3 at a couple of singles. Driven in a couple of runs. And he flares this one out to right. Colston there to make the catch. Merle McGuire stepping in now with 1 down. The base is empty. And his team up by 7. Two and 2 the count. And pitch well runs the count full on McGuire and then loses him. Issues the walk.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Only the second.
number
Awesome.
23.
I feel good about that. Second still gets a medal. Ground ball through the middle, base hit. 2 runners aboard, 1 out. Mighty Bunce Jr. gathers in at third and holds the runners.
Fielder,
Probin Crux III coming to the plate. A lot of long lineages on the field today. 1-1 the count on Probin Crux III. Popped up behind first base. Heading back is Deltoids to make the catch for out number 2. The runners
now batting,
quickly retreating.
number 10.
1-1 the count on Danielson. Line drive left field, sliding is Thompson. Can't make the catch, and the bases are full of stormtroopers for the Empire.
The center fielder, number 6.
2 outs, bases loaded for Joey Phillips. 0 for 2 today, but he has walked twice, and a walk would mean a run here. 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Popped up, and this should end the inning. Coming off the mound to make the catch is Pitchwell. We head to the top of 8, still 7-0. Empire in the lead. Marauders
The center fielder, number
need to get their asses in gear. Here's Parker Thomas. And the leadoff man will try and get things started here in the 8th. That's popped out of play, 1-1. 2-1. 2-2. Ground ball. Anthony on the backhand makes the play over to first, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 55.
Here's Dougie Deltoids. Danielson delivers ball 2. 2-1 the count now on Deltoids. 3-1. Line drive right at Dick Shot,
Now batting, the shortstop,
and he makes the catch.
number 54.
Here's John Cena. 2 outs in the 8th. 2-0 the count. And this is fouled into the seats, 2-1. Up high, 3-1. And he draws the walk. So a base runner for Ray Colston.
Now pitching,
New pitcher coming in. Danielson will come out. Anita K now will come in. And deliver a strike to Colston, excuse me. Nice diving play from Dick Shot. Throws the runner out. And ends the inning. After 7.5, it's 7-0. The score. Donnie Dickshot gonna lead it off. He made a nice diving stop to end the inning. And now I got the burps and the yawns at the same time. What's next? The hiccups? 1-1 the count. Popped up. Middle of the infield. Sliding down is Longtree to make the grab.
now pitching, number 3.
Gonna pitch well coming out. Bryant Dynasty gonna take over on the bump for the Atlanta Squadron. And he delivers a ball and a strike. And another ball to Masters. And another walk issued.
Now batting, the left fielder, number
Biscuit Basher at the plate, runner at first with 1 down. And there's a bouncing ball, Longtree to Cena to Deltoids. Double play, that will retire the side. Last chance for the Marauders.
Now batting, the left fielder, number
Thompson leads off the top of the 9th. They need to score 7 runs before they get 3 outs, because that's how 9th innings work. 1-1 the count as that ball gets out of play. popped up. And off the mound to make the catch is K now. And that's the first out of the ninth for the Marauders. One and 0 the count. 1-1. Fouled into the crowd. 1-2. Ground ball, comebacker to the mound. K now with the throw. K now responsible for both of the outs in this inning. And the Marauders down to their last batter. It'll be Mighty Bunce Jr. And he will line out immediately to McGuire. That's the ball game. A 4-hit shutout by the Empire pitching staff. No runs on 4 hits with an error for the Marauders. 7 runs on 12 hits, 1 error for the Empire. 7-12. Both teams with 31 at-bats. Empire being a little more productive with theirs. Your winning pitcher, Danielson, goes 7 2/3, strikes out 5, walks 3, only gives up 4 hits, no home runs, no earned runs. Combining with K now for the 4-hit shutout. Your losing pitcher will be Wilson, who goes a third of an inning, gives up 5 hits, 6 earned runs, 2 walks, and a homer before he was pulled from the game and started bashing his head against the clubhouse wall. Anthony, Danielson, and Masters are your stars for the Empire in a blowout in New York. Well, that concludes our broadcast day here on the Big Head Sports Network. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. We are here every weekday morning, Monday through Thursday. So I guess not every weekday morning. And we've got some exciting games. More games in these series coming up this week. Don't forget to check out the Big Head Baseball YouTube channel for rebroadcasts of old games. And catch us here on Twitch. This broadcast of the Big Head Sports Network is copyright of the Big Head Sports Network. And the accounts, images, or descriptions of this game, well, you can do whatever the hell you want with them. We don't really care. Have a great day. We'll see you next time. Dr. Bob Media, signing off.